Okay, so after doing much research, I figured out, I think of what I figured out what's happening. This is one of the ones that are damaged. And so I took another look. And so I decided to tear this dog bone apart to figure out if I could kind of see what's going on. So I'm taking a 1/16 and then getting in here and tearing it up, or taking this piece apart. Okay, and I gotta push that pin out there. And even this little pin has worn. There's like a little worn spot there, because it's been violently gone through a lot of shaking. So here, as I take this piece off, what I notice is right in here there is quite a bit of wear along the edges here. I think you guys could see here there's a lot of chrome edge there. So it looks like what's been happening is when this dog bone, it looks like it is being overextended, and so what's happening is it's hitting these flat spots here. There is really a flat spot right in here. So these guys here, this area here is flat. So whenever this comes around and hits this, there's a flat spot. So between the times that it turns here and it goes and turns here, this is where the shattering is coming from. If we go back to this, you can feel it now. So what ends up happening is this guy here has a stop, right? So this guy comes here, this is the stop during the turn. So when it comes over, it stops, right? So it doesn't overextend the dog bone, and also doesn't apply pressure here. But now when you go in this direction, guess what? See, you could even see this arm starts moving over because it starts putting pressure. So it's fine here because this stops it from fully extending, so it doesn't reach that flat spot that I showed you guys here, and it doesn't start biting into the edges, right? So it goes like this, and so as a result, this guy here doesn't really have a stop. So watch this arm. When it goes out and hits it, boom, there's pressure already. There's pressure. So now what happens now, as this thing turns, it hits the flat spot. And that flat spot is the first vibration that extends it. So now I'm turning with a wheel, and this is putting pressure. So now when I turn, there's a flat spot. See, I'm going to turn it by hand. Flat spot. Here, yeah, you could even hear it. Watch. Hear it? There's a flat spot. So here's a half turn, flat spot. You know, it doesn't allow it to reach full extension. So now I need to figure out if there's any dog bones that don't have that flat spot, because I'm always going to be dealing with this vibration because I'm maxing it out. So even manually, hear it? See? And that popping you're hearing is what you're hearing is this little flat spot here. See, that little area there is hitting and it's flat, and right there is the popping. So when this thing right here, so anywhere in between these there's no pop. From here to here, no pop. But then once we get to the flat spot, boom, here's the pop right there. So I don't know, I need to find out, research more, see what kind of dog bones are out there, or what the VDFs and other people use, because I know a lot of these other drifters, VDFs and cars, have a lot of turn. You know, they got quite a bit of turn, and I don't hear popping from them. So I have to explore what they're using and see if I could incorporate into this Sprint 2 drift. Because I think this is a design flaw somehow. It needs to be re-engineered. But anyhow, that's what I determine is the problem.